Right, me and Josh have come up for a night in the woods. We've decided to, we're going a bit like traditional. We're not, if it doesn't rain then we're not really going to use a tarp, we're just going to go on the floor, have some wool blankets and go around the fire to use as the actual warmth. But cleared a nice area here. The shelter is just behind those two trees there, back there. So we're not far from it. We got the stream here, and Josh is about to light the fire. We've got some birch bark, and we've got some thin stuff, and going up to the thick stuff. But we just got this, found this birch tree that had fallen down, and Josh had nicely cut out some nice thick pieces, so should be good. But, Josh is going to start the fire.
Right, so we're starting with cotton wool, and then we'll, like Bill said, move on up the layers. We'll probably, in this video, only get it up to probably the smaller stuff, because it'll take quite a while to burn it all down, but you'll see the fire as we get on later. Right. Oh, blimey. Oh, goodness. There we go.
We have mainly used birch and yew on the fire. Mainly all the thick stuff, and the thinnish stuff is yew, like dead branches from the lower part of the tree, and then we've just got some quite thick stuff that are a bit higher up, and then we're just using the birch bark to start it.
Here's the slow start. The birch didn't really take that well. So it's not exactly a Vaseline coated cotton ball, it's just a conventional one, so it's not the best for firelighting, but it still works, so as you can see. Right. Should probably have got that ripped up beforehand, but
Try and put some of those really thin brownish ones on as well.
probably not the most sort of proper technique to do this, but hey ho, so there I go. that wasn't supposed to rhyme, but oh well. Oh dear. You can see that stuff takes pretty well.
Nice little, like a tumbleweed bundle.
And you can put some of this stuff on top, so when it takes, it'll take good and proper. There we go, look.
We'll get back to you when we've set our stuff out and fire's going properly. Alright, we've set up our bed for the night. Josh is just cutting some wood. He's using one of those pieces of birch as a chopping block for the meantime. But he's using his ground tarp, and then just got a woolen blanket.
US issue.
Yeah, a US issue woolen blanket. And then I've got my roll mat and just using a normal woolen blanket, like a bit like a picnic one. But yeah, it should be nice cooking over an open fire for once. We've never really done this type of like traditional setup before, so it should be really nice. Yeah, he's going to use like the Josh has brought a frying pan, so he can have some bacon and stuff like that. But the fire is coming on very nice. Alright, hi. It's getting darker now anyway, it's about 7:15 and it's more or less pitch dark, almost pitch black. Well, the camera looks like it is, but it's getting dark anyway. Winter's definitely on its way. But we're just having some bacon. Josh just cooked it. We got it there. There's the bacon, and then I got some noodles in here. There's Josh.
Hello.
And we just set up. I put like a spruce bedding underneath my mat just to keep it a bit more, make it a bit more spongy. But yeah, we got a nice pile of logs here. So should be a nice evening. We got the tripod up. We got that from the camp. And you can hear the bacon sizzling.
Right, we've just done some spam. I'm just dealing it out.
Josh has got all the spam on a bit of birch.
Yeah, nice split bit of birch, clean wood. We did give it a little bit of a wash off as well. Just done it in the frying pan there. Right.
Proper wilderness plate.
Yeah. Oh, man, that smells good. Yeah.
Thank you. So we're just having the last of our food for today. I've had some noodles. Well, I've had some noodles and bacon and spam, and then we'll probably have some cup soup or something in the morning. Right, hi. It's about 5:45 now in the morning. It was a pretty terrible night for sleeping wise. It was quite uncomfortable, and once the fire started to go down, it got a bit cold. But yeah, we got up about 5, yeah, and we've got the fire going again. There was still quite a lot of embers still going, because every time one of us woke up we'd just stop, put another couple of logs on, so helped each other out there. But
just took some thin sticks and stuff, blew it to a bit of flame, and they just took. So
yeah, we're just sitting having a coffee and tea at the moment, and then it's still pretty dark anyway, so it'll probably start getting light in maybe about half an hour or something. But alright, it's about 7 o'clock now. We'll probably start heading off in about an hour or so. We've had our breakfast, just had a couple of cup soups. We're just letting all the wood burn down now to ash, so it doesn't really leave any big bits. Yeah, clean it up.
It's got considerably lighter, you can see on there. But yeah, the camera might not be able to pick it up, but it is quite a lot lighter. Yeah. So it was overall quite a it was a good type of camp setup. I think we prefer it to just sitting in the tarp, because it's a lot more social and you can tend the fire and things like that. But yeah, overall it was a good night.